Hey everybody, meteorologist Brad Panovich here with skisoutheast.com. Here we are in the beginning of March and we have a turn for the better. We had the blowtorch for 2 weeks, which really put the damper on a lot of resorts. Some closed early. The ones that have hung on, you're going to be rewarded with a great weekend of cold and natural snow. In fact, probably the biggest storm we've seen in a couple of weeks. So let's talk about the upper level pattern. We've been seeing this ridge over the southeast. And if you're a follower, you know that ridge is not what you want to see. That's a warm flow of air. But look what's going on up here in Canada. Been keeping an eye on this pattern flip for the middle of the month. It's not going to be a long-lasting flip. I'm not going to give you a great news that it's going to be here for the rest of the month, but it does look like a pretty nice little dip in the jet stream starting on Thursday and Friday, starts pushing southeast, and really Friday night into Saturday, we're going to see not only cold air, but a legit snowstorm that could bomb out off the East Coast and really supply northwest flow. I actually think we're going to see northwest flow well into Sunday. When I show you the forecast, I probably should have put more snow on Sunday, but either way, there's a ton of natural snow and cold temperatures. So snowmakers, if you want to crank up the guns and take advantage of the natural snow as well, we might be able to replenish a lot of these slopes and get it open for another week or two in areas where it looked like this might be it. Now, only reason I say it's probably not going to be a long-term pattern is there is a little sign of a ridge trying to build in the middle of next week, but at least early next week, there's some sustainability of some cooler nighttime temperatures, and then it starts to moderate quite a bit. And you can see by the end of next week, really around St. Patrick's Day, it does look warm again. So what's this going to look like? Well, we're right now on the cold side of this stationary front over the southeast. So there are some flurries possible, especially in North Carolina mountains on Thursday, but nothing too big. But you see the system coming together on Friday. Now, it might start as initial rain. It's going to change to snow pretty quickly. And you can see right there, Saturday morning, that's going to be a nice little shield, kind of a little deformation zone might form northwest of the surface low, which it looks like right now it's going to form somewhere, off the Carolina, Virginia coast. And then you see that flow straight out of the northwest. That's really good snow for many areas of the mountains of the southeast. And it lasts most of Saturday, even into early Sunday before it kind of tapers off. But you see the little burst of snow up in Pennsylvania. That might clip West Virginia and parts of Maryland. So we'll keep an eye on that. But either way, overall, the weekend's great. So how much are we talking about? Well, let's look at that snowfall potential. So we'll go to Friday night. Here comes the snow into early Saturday morning. I'll go through Saturday and Sunday. I'm going to stop this Sunday afternoon. That is nice. Look at that. That is a sight for sore eyes. Now you can see this is really going to be elevation dependent and really towards the Tennessee line in North Carolina, but Beach and Sugar Mountain probably win out pretty big. Boy, this looks really good for winter place. Obviously Snowshoe, Timberline, Canaan Valley. I mean, these areas up to Wisp. That's going to be a sweet spot right here. I think, you're up here in the 12 to maybe 14-inch range on the backside of the system. Probably down at Beach and Sugar, you're probably looking at more at maybe 2 to 4 inches. The Smokies get it really good. Cataloochee, probably a couple inches, but again, it's really confined to that northwest flow, which I think will end up doing pretty good. So here's the forecast I'm going with right now. I do think snowmaking opportunities Thursday, Friday, Saturday through Sunday. So West Virginia, Maryland, you probably have a good chance to replenish a lot of your base and keep it going. North Carolina, I think it's a little wishy-washy for snowmaking Thursday, Friday, but I do think natural snow starts Friday into Saturday, but we could see snowmaking well into Sunday. So in both cases, places that had a good base and were able to withstand some of the warm temperatures, this is going to keep them going. And if you pick this weekend for a late season trip, you picked the perfect weekend. This is the kind of late season trip that if you plan it, you always think, what am I going to get? You're going to luck out. This is going to be the bonus. This is hitting the lottery this weekend. Fresh powder and some man-made snow on top of it with cold temperatures could make for some really good conditions for the early part of March. Have a great weekend. If you're going skiing, I will try to do another update tomorrow if things change. But as always, think snow. Let's keep this season going for the resorts that are keep chugging along.